Hello everybody, today is Thursday the 15th of May and it's my little sister's birthday. She turns 38 and I'm going over there at 3 p.m. and it's 20 to 12. I just had lunch and I'm having a coffee now and I just wanted to start a vlog. So my week has been fine. Yeah. I mean, it is sad and things because Muzzina's gone. It's also easier with just one cat because I always had to, they were always jealous of each other when I did pet one. The other one was getting angry, and then afterwards I had to work harder to make her happy again. And so that is a bit easier now. And as long as I don't think about it and don't say her name, I'm quite fine. It's just when I lie down and I want to sleep, then it starts going in that direction and then I have to get up again. Yeah, and it's basically just going with her. Also, my last video, I cannot watch that. I don't know if I can ever watch that. Because it was just before and then what happened afterwards. What else do I want to say? So I had a very lovely Saturday. The Saturday I had after this shitty Friday was amazing. I invited my smaller Martina for lunch. I made vegetarian minced beef, tomato sauce with spaghetti, and she came for lunch and we had a good time. And in the evening, my older sister came over, Tanya. And we watched a movie together, Shanghai Noon, and we watched the whole movie. She came around 5:30 and stayed till 9:30, and we also baked bread in that time, and then she even had some pieces of bread with butter and jam and honey, even though she normally doesn't eat bread because she has such bad allergies and notices very much when she eats wheat and so many things, that she gets a dry mouth, dry eyes, and loses her sense of tasting, her taste ability, but she still ate it because it was bad anyway. So that was a lovely, lovely Saturday. So that was good. And also my Sunday was alright, and all the days until today. Today is not so good, but I hope it gets better again. And here is my coffee, and I'm getting some, also I baked for Martina yesterday. I baked this. This is a garlic pull-apart bread, but I want to bake it again a bit because it says it's best when it's served warm. And also then yesterday I took it out 5 minutes earlier, so it might not be baked entirely. And I still have to figure out how I'm gonna pack my cakes. I need two. It is a Tiroler, which is with ground hazelnut and chocolate chunks. Close it again. And it is this form we call a Gugelhopf. I don't know if that's a bunt or something. And this cake dough is always a bit tricky, and I didn't get it out. Normally you would make a marbled cake in there with the Smarties. It's the birthday thing. And with this cake dough, it broke apart. So this whole chunk I had to get out of the tin later on. And then, well, I put it back on, waited to cool down. And then I glued some parts with chocolate, and also I did put some Smarties in the gap because the gap was so big, like when you put stones. No, it's in here. There's Smarties in the gap. Yeah, but it's okay how it turned out. So I need to pack that somehow, and this, and the coffee over there. And Zilly's fine too, by the way. Also, I'm not so sure because she's hard to read, but yeah. So those are the presents for my little sister. This is a bookend thingy. It's the form of a dachshund, a tackle. And then in here is a glass thing. It's the same as I have there with my coffee, right behind the cake. So that is in here. Then I have her a bottle, which I wanted to sublimate with some stamp things, but I cannot use it in my oven. It's a mint sparkly drink bottle with metal-y. This is a very cool thing I have too, and I also gave my sister. I could have filmed it before, but I forgot. And here's Zilly. I'm Miss Muzzina. She's changed a bit, but she's very, very cute. Very cute. I think she enjoys being a lonely cat and a lone cat. Gal? Yeah. Oh, but she does not like being filmed at all. I'm so sorry. And it's one of those things you can put on a normal bottle. And I gave Tanya already one for her birthday. Kept one, and one's for Martina. Again, this is mint, I think. I give Tanya the pink one. In here is a garlic press. In here is a garlic. And she will also get a salad, a head of iceberg salad, and a salad dressing, which she had here on Saturday and liked. And this is a perfume my older sister bought for Martina, but then I paid her something and I give her one too. Again, those are her presents. And I also have some cookies that I made yesterday, the day before that, with coffee and almond flour. And I kind of feel like I should take a shower before I go, but I'm not gonna. I don't get that done. It's nearly 12, or maybe I do. They're not that greasy, actually, but I feel grimy. Yeah, so I'm back there. Made a card yesterday. Well, I finished it. It's for Yoli. Her birthday is on the 20th. They're on wobblers, and this one, they're both on wobblers, but this one can also be tucked behind the grass or out. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that is that. The images are from Hello Bluebird. And yeah, and this is foiled. Yeah, Zilly has changed. She is coming more often, and she's not as mean to me anymore. She wasn't mean, but she bit me a lot. Or when I went to bed at night, Muzzina came, and then later on, 20 minutes later or something, Zilly came too. And that was fine, but then she was always on my head and purring very loudly and going with a paws in my face and then letting out the claws too, or biting me. So she made it uncomfortable. She made it, yeah, unpeaceful. So she was disruptive, and she doesn't do that anymore. I guess she always felt like she came too short. She was always second choice or something. Which she wasn't, but there's something to that. When they were both there, I had to focus on Muzzina more because Zilly was more forgiving than Muzzina. Muzzina was with me all the time and Zilly came later. So I had to keep my baby, give her the attention. I gave the attention to both, but yeah, I guess I focused more on Muzzina. Just one more thought about protecting my baby, because I got Muzzina as a baby, and Zilly came about 2 years later, and she just came to me. She chose me somehow. But then she never liked Muzzina. She was very fun with my boy cat, but she always attacked Muzzina, and they never got along. And then I could not just, I mean, she kind of came as an intruder and then was mean to Muzzina. So I had to be there for Muzzina, because I cannot just leave another cat, let another cat come to our family and then not protect my cats that were there already from this new cat. So that is the situation. And that was a bit tricky all the years. And yeah, just so you know. But also I went to Zilly a lot. So she got her share too. And but she often felt like she's not invited or not welcome when she was in her room there, until I went to her, and then she came more often or something. Just there's issues that not all of them have to do with how I treated her. I mean, I treat her well, but there's always those things going on. And now she's way more soft and yeah, just adorable. She even was in my bed and put the paw in my face too, but left in the claws. So then it's adorable. I love her paws. They're very big for the smaller cat she is. And I think the first 3 days she really enjoyed being a alone cat. Now I'm not sure if she misses Muzzina a bit, because I guess she's a bit bored. It's a bit different. It's just me here, and I just there's less vibes in the air, and Muzzina did spread quite some vibes with discontent, or just, yeah, it was took a lot to make her happy. But she was adorable, especially the last time as she got more and more open again. So she left her games behind. And the last 2 days we had were so lovely. And she always came, and she was also looking for comfort close to me. And she hadn't done that in a while before that. So they were just very different. And but we're doing fine. Yeah, I just don't think about it. And well, yeah, that is that. So I did take a shower, also a nap, and I'm up again. It's 2 o'clock, and I am tired and hungry, but I want to eat cake there without guilty feelings. So I'm waiting a bit. A few hours later. It is now 4:30, and I'm back home, and it was very lovely. And I'm very happy, because usually I'm a bit grumpy when we all meet, and that was not the case today. And that one sat outside the door, even though she could have come in, but she started sitting on the windowsill and just looking in, even though the door's open. So it's just really simply. And now I will have to lie down a bit and recover, because I get a little headache. It's very sunny, but it was lovely. Yeah, so that is that. I just remembered a story that came up today, and that was, our mom used to like to really tickle us a lot, or come towards us, and we were quite scared of her. I mean, she meant it lovingly, but she was a bit terrifying then sometimes. My little sister had been washing salad and had the sieve with the salad in her hands, and mom came towards her, so she just put it over her head, the whole salad over mom's head. And then Martina, I don't know what she said, but mom was fine with that, because what did she say? But she was not angry or anything. She just said, yes, but you were in quite a pickle, because she came at her like that. And also, when that story got told to my dad's sister, my aunt, she was very, very incensed, very, yeah, like, not outraged, what indignant or something, just incensed. I will translate that. That Martina did that, and mom said, no, that was all right. I mean, she was in a precarious situation, and that was the right way to react. And it just shows how forgiving mom was, or how she did not take it in a bad way when we were doing stuff like that. Or another time, my little sister, she had a bad experience in school. She was at the blackboard, and she didn't get further, and she didn't get any help. And then she just left and went home. And other parents might have been like, why did you just leave? And my mom was, our mom was very proud of her, and told her, yes, that's the right thing, just leave. And that's just very cute. And to this day, it was a good situation for Martina, that mom really backed her up with that. And this is adorable. And it's cute, because there's other sides to mom, but this side is just very, very, very good mommy. Very, very good. Yeah. It's already Saturday, and I thought maybe I could have some more card content or something, but nothing works. So I'm just gonna finish it very soon, just by chatting. Also, my mom was here this morning. We had a lovely time, and on Thursday she brought an old picture she found, because I got them from somebody, and it's from me, and it kind of looks like my granddad. So that is this one. That was I think it was in the camp. I was helping out, leading it, and she wrote a very lovely message, and it just the way my granddad smiled, kind of the same way. And that is that. And now I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.